Welcome back, my dear friends, my TV friends, my family. I love you. Well, I told you the show had something for everybody. We had millennial stuff, and now we have some Gen X goodness. If you are a member of my beloved Gen X era, or you just, that's right, yeah. Or you just love iconic pop culture moments, you're going to love our special guests today. They are devoted to preserving and celebrating the moments that defined our generation. The podcast, Pop Culture Preservation Society, is celebrating 5 years of hit episodes. If you don't know, they dissect the movies, songs, TVs, toys, clothes, and crushes that shaped our youth. Audience, give it up for the hosts, Carolyn, Kristen, and Michelle. We'll do a line of hugs.
Hugs. Thank you.
Hug. Line of hugs. There we go. Okay, welcome back, ladies.
Thank you.
How y'all doing?
Excellent.
Good.
How are you?
I like that. So you guys all look thank you. You guys look very, very fashionable.
We tried.
That's right. No, you guys look good. So first of all, congratulations on 5 years of the podcast. How did it? You haven't been here since we went national. Quickly, because I want to get to the moments. How did it start? Can you refresh us?
So the Pop Culture Preservation Society started in the pandemic when everybody was kind of searching for some kind of comfort. And we three were finding comfort in the things that we enjoyed when we were kids, in the 70s and the 80s. And so we're like, let's do this podcast. It turned out people listened.
Yeah.
We couldn't believe it. And now 250 episodes later, we're celebrating our 5th anniversary.
And I think because we all were looking for something comfortable, I remember we watched Golden Girls reruns.
Right,
I really did. I mean, just because we wanted some sense of normality and a mental time machine back to a simpler day.
Yep. You know what? It's crazy how many of the old shows had a resurgence during COVID. Little House on the Prairie, for one, for sure. Because people did. They just wanted that comfort of the nostalgia and the happy ending, kind of.
I usually rip apart lists because I think they're trash. Made by people who don't know. I'm talking to you, Rolling Stone. But anyway, so I'm loving this list. So we're going to go through. We're going to jump through a lot of them, but concentrate on a few of my favorites here. These are the top 10 moments, everybody, of the Gen X era, according to my friends here. Let's start with number 10, and that is getting toned with Jane Fonda and Richard Simmons back in the day. The celebrity fitness trend.
Yeah. Exactly. And you've got to wear the leotard that comes way up over your hip bones, and then you have to wear your toast tights. You know,
for sure.
Yeah.
Toast? What the hell are those?
Well, the color was called toast. Remember, of your tights and then your leg warmers, and they were like a really thick tight. Kind of glimmery.
It's the color.
I love them so much. I showed the audience. I have a Richard Simmons memorial. I put Richard and Jane in my workout room. I do. I have pictures of them.
They're legends. They're legends.
Yeah, that's how gay I am. But anyway, Okay, number 9, the lift from Dirty Dancing. Specifically the lift.
Iconic.
Number 8, again, these are the two we're going to skip through in this section. Saturday Night Fever dominating. I mean, the album my dad and my mom had. I remember the album cover. The Bee Gees were everywhere.
It was number 1 for 6 months.
6 months.
6 months in the number 1 spot.
Okay, the youngins are going to learn something with number 7. Number 7, Fonzie jumping the shark. And the birth of that term, who wants to handle that?
It changed TV forever because jumping the shark became a TV term for when a show is losing ratings and they need to do something nutty to get people to watch. But the truth is, jumping the shark it's a myth, because Happy Days was like number 1 in their time slot when Fonzie actually jumped the shark. And he jumped the shark not because they were losing ratings, but because his dad was a stage mom. And he was like, Henry Winkler, you can water ski. Tell the director you can water ski.
In your leather jacket.
Yes, it's all true. It wasn't a failing show.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't like when the Brady's brought on the Cousin Oliver.
Cousin Oliver.
I mean,
Yes.
Okay, we mentioned Oprah earlier. Number 6, Oprah's wagon full of
my
fat.
God.
Look at this.
You guys.
Remains to this day the highest rated Oprah Winfrey Show episode ever.
Wow.
Oh,
The
by
wagon full of
far.
fat.
It's so crazy.
I majored in
today.
Oprah in
I know
college.
you did.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
But in today's culture, it's kind of cringy that we all
It's so
applauded
gross.
that. I
It's
feel
so
like
gross.
it's pretty gross.
Yeah, and if you guys don't know, again, hi youngins, she did this thing called OptiFast, and all she did was drink this liquid,
Right.
and the OptiFast stock went up, and she recounted years later, she started gaining that she had starved her metabolism so much
Yeah.
in the 6 or whatever months. The hour after that episode, she couldn't fit barely into those jeans.
Oh, well, she was poured into them anyway. I think
was.
she was
Yeah.
walking out like this, basically. Yeah.
And she gained weight right back. Okay, we're going to go through 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 when we return. Back in a moment, everybody. Great list, you guys. Oh. Welcome back. The Pop Culture Preservation Society. Hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast. 5 years, my friends. We're back with Carolyn, Kristen, and Michelle. I do not know what 3, 2, 1 are, so let's go through. We're doing the top 10 moments of the Gen X era for pop culture. Number 5, my dear friends, the premiere of Thriller. The premiere of Thriller. Yeah.
I left the party that night because I was a teenager when this came out. You either stayed up late if you were a kid, or you went home early because we were all going to watch it together.
Oh, the
Everyone
video.
watched it together. The video of
So
Thriller.
good.
Absolutely. And
Yes.
you could rent it. The making, I remember renting the
Yep.
making of Thriller.
Yep.
And that album. We rarely have albums now where that many hits.
Exactly.
From
Yeah.
one album.
From one album.
From one album.
Right.
And if memory serves me right, I think it's still the top selling, isn't it, Jeff? One of the top selling
It's
albums.
one of them for sure.
We're not going to spend a lot of number 4, the royal wedding of Charles and Diana.
Yes. Yes.
Set your alarm.
Yeah,
right.
that
Everybody wake
dress.
up.
Night.
Yeah.
That
Right.
dress was like from Iowa to Kansas. I mean, it was like, yeah. Okay, let's get to 3, 2, 1. Who
okay.
has number 3?
I've got 3,
Okay.
so everyone
No, I
rate.
have 3.
Oh,
We do
you
have
have
three.
three.
I have
Welcome
two.
to my
Welcome.
world.
Yeah.
Yes, this is what happens on
Yeah.
the podcast. Okay, on May 25th, 1977, Star Wars was born.
Yes.
And we all lined up. We lined up to be the first kids to see that movie. And still to this day, and I'm not even a Star Wars person, but when those yellow letters scroll on the screen, I cry.
Yeah, it changed.
I shed tears.
It changed movies.
Yes.
There really wasn't merchandise. We didn't have action figures and stuff like that. It changed so many
Yes,
things.
right.
Okay, who has 2?
Okay, I do have 2.
Okay.
Okay, so raise your hand if you skipped school in November of 1981 to watch Luke and Laura get married.
General
on
Hospital. Yes.
Yep. Raven.
Okay,
Yeah.
explain again. Oh, here it is. Luke and Laura's wedding.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that veil,
Just
Oh my God.
the crown,
That
the
was-
headpiece was like
What-
100
this was,
pounds.
guys, this is the era where daytime soaps were huge.
Yeah.
I mean, now it's run by game shows, but daytime was dominated by soap operas.
Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
And that was just a multi-generational, just everybody watched it, even the guys. And I was in college, the guys were in the lounge. Everybody was watching Luke and Laura get
Luke and
married.
Laura, and they reunited for many times, and I think they died and came back and died and came back, and yeah. Okay, who has 1? The number 1 Gen X era pop culture moment, according to my friends here.
All righty, I want you to cue the oil wells, the shoulder pads, the number 1 Gen X pop culture moment, according to the Pop Culture Preservation Society.
And Jason.
And Jason, yes, we believe you will agree, is the night we all found out who shot J.R.
Yes!
Right?
Right here.
Number 1.
Right.
This is it.
Oh,
This
here
is
we
the
go.
cliffhanger where they shot him.
Right.
And then 73 million people watched the episode where they revealed who
it.
shot him.
Yeah.
Right.
And they, no joke, they shut down Parliament in the UK.
Yes.
No joke, to reveal who did it.
Companies closed early. Professors didn't have classes in college. And again, you had to watch it then. We couldn't stream it the next day. VCRs weren't really a thing yet. So it brought an entire just country world together, and we shared that together.
And it almost didn't happen. Again, I studied I majored in Oprah and minored in Dallas in college. But they had finished that season, and the season got to be real successful. It wasn't really a huge hit. They did like 20 episodes, and CBS came to them and said, "Hey, can you do 4 more?"
Right.
And they're like, "What?" Sure. They had a meeting where all the writers were in this room and said, "Well, what should we do?" And one of the writers said, "Let's shoot the son of a."
Yeah.
And they
No one
did
liked
it,
him.
and they didn't. They wrote it without knowing who they worried they were going to back themselves into a corner.
Yeah.
And then who shot her? Do you guys know? Kristen Shepard.
And they made us wait 8 months.
8 months.
Find out. He was shot in March. We didn't find out that it was Kristen until November.
Yeah.
Remember
Well,
we had
now Stranger
t-shirts
Things
and
makes us
everything.
wait 3 years.
I
So
know.
it's like, yeah.
This is true.
Give it up, everybody, for the Pop Culture Preservation Society. Hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcast. We'll be right back with a story that is relatable to anyone with a parent next. Thank you, friends.